do a quick update with moving into this house. Like I said, I was going to, excuse the state of me, I'm having a rough, battery's going low, marvellous. I'm having a rough time with my stomach flare-ups at the moment. So I moved in here on the 8th of December. This is an old house and it wasn't that clean when we come in. It needs a lot of decoration and that doing to it. If you're an OG and if you remember the house that I was in, if I just say the cat house, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like that, just without the cat smell. It just needs an awful lot of work doing to it. A lot of repairs. The house hasn't been like loved properly. There was a woman in before me, I think she was only maybe 6 months or so, and before her it was a 91-year-old woman. So yeah, so now it's me. So at the moment I'm standing in my living room, but this is going to be my bedroom. If you're new here, I suffer with ill health, with numerous things. I won't go into that on here because I said I want to keep this little video a little bit upbeat, but yeah, I suffer with ill health. So I'm going to make my living room into my bedroom because I have a wet room downstairs. There's no bathroom upstairs. And yes, this is going to be made into like a little bed set. So I'm going to paint this. Was going to do it all fancy and make it look like paneling and everything, but we're hoping to go on a holiday in September. And I know what you're thinking. Well, if you're not well, we can't go on holiday. Of course you can. I use a mobility scooter when I'm on holiday, so yeah, and the sun does so good for your bones and your mental health. So yeah, I am going on holiday in September and you'll see me probably down the street in my mobility scooter. Highly recommend them. It sucks getting old, but anyway. Yeah, so this is going to be my bed set. So at the minute it's got sofas, it's got my double bed in it with my new pregnancy pillow, as it were. I'm not pregnant, it's just a pillow I bought to support myself because I suffer a lot of pain. So yes, it's all higgledy-piggledy. So if any of you have any ideas, as I said, I'm just going to paint it plain white. I was going to do it like, you know, make it look like paneling and all that, but there's laminate flooring coming. I've got a hysterectomy in February. Don't know what date yet. My pre-op is on the 8th. So at some point in February, I presume my hysterectomy will be happening. So I'm not too sure if the laminate flooring is going to get done, but this is the only carpet that's fine that I can make do. That's got to be painted before because it's obviously a long recovery. I'm not lying in bed staring at that for like 8 weeks recovering or whatever. So I shall do a quick little tour of the house so that it's not that tidy. It has been tidy, but as I said, my stomach condition keeps flaring up, so those of you that have chronic illnesses know what I mean. And yeah, so this is the wet room. As I said, needs decorating. Still waiting on this repair getting done. That there is meant to be over the top of this. This works on a pump. It's not even like a normal drain one. Then the sound is horrendous when that goes on. So at the moment, that's been 4 weeks like that, where water that's getting pumped away is also going under the lino. So they're going to have to sort that. There's also an old phone box thing that I need to sort out, maybe getting that taken away because some of the wires are already out. We don't need it because we're with Virgin. Hi, you can see me in the camera, the mirror. So yeah, so this is my bathroom. As you can see, look, very old, needs a lot of painting. Ideally, excuse me, it needs stripping and plastering. That's probably going to be last on this because with curb paint it can look clean enough for now, and there's not a lot I can do with the floor because it's a wet room floor. It's meant to have had a new bathroom fitted in it according to the woman that was in here before. Whether she was saying that just to get the swap, I don't know, but anyway. So yes, look, I put cream on my cooker last night, but where I've started feeling really ill, didn't go around to clean my cooker, so I'm up just about to do that in a minute. Got to fill the dishwasher from the homemade super made yesterday to stockpile some into my freezer for when I'm recovering from the hysterectomy. So again, the kitchen looks okay on camera, but it's not. There's this weird sticky out wall. Is actually a cupboard on from the living room. That's the cupboard that I have, and then it sticks out. and then they've put a unit on top of that. Then there's a cupboard door there, so you can't open that cupboard door fully because that cupboard door's in the way. Don't know what's going on. Laminate flooring, it looks like tiles, don't like it. I don't mind dark grey, but not like my kitchen. I like my kitchen to be light and bright. There's a weird little ducket area here that I've got my tumble dryer in because there's nowhere in the kitchen to put it. So, and there's also like a long cupboard there. It's currently got my hot tub in it because I've not got a garden storage yet, but that's coming. Yeah. So we've started stripping. Family have come around to help me start stripping. This is bits of wallpaper all over the carpet. So we're going to go up the stairs. What was stuck to me? Oh, bits of fluff. Yeah, so we've started stripping the room that's going to be my son and daughter's like living room, because this is meant to be my bedroom, but obviously because I'm having the bedroom downstairs, this is going to be their living room. So this is what the wallpaper was like embossed. And upon stripping the walls, they've never been plastered. This is the bare bloody plasterboard from years ago. Ideally, I need to have the room plastered, but I don't have money for that. So I'm hoping to put, obviously, the decorators tape, proper tape over the gaps, because they're quite, you can see big gaps over the top of that, and then lining paper on 3 of the walls. On one of the walls has got like a panel effect wallpaper, but I don't know whether I should line the wall first and then put the panel effect paper on, because obviously it's thin paper, but I'm putting the lining paper up, that the other wallpaper's not going to stick to it that great. So yeah, so the room has been stripped quite a lot. There's just, try not to show outside, bits there that's got to be done. There was not proper tape. Even the ceiling has had a new ceiling maybe years ago. It's never been skimmed. And look, can you see the tape all bumpy and everything? So we've had to rip it off there. The rest of that's got to come off, and proper tape put on that bit and then repainted. Ideally, it does need to be skimmed or wallpaper, embossed wallpaper put up.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Temporarily, because as I said, they're grown kids. I think my daughter's moving out in the summer to go stay with her fiance, and my son, I don't know what he's doing. So it's only a bedroom, it doesn't need to be perfect. Built-in cupboards, that beading, if I take that beading off, that panel board actually hides old, like an old panel door from the 60s and 70s, and the bedroom doors actually have it as well. So the cupboard doors I might leave, but the bedroom door, look, there's a big lock. One of her doors stayed in here with this big lock. And yeah, so I'm actually going to rip it off on the bedroom doors, because they all have it, and have back to the old, yeah, 60s, 70s panelled doors. Although I've got no idea what state they're in, but we'll give it a go. If they're that bad, then obviously I'll sort them. And we're stripping that out in this hallway. It's all embossed paper. It's really put me off stripping it after doing that, because if I strip this, then I would need the hallway plastered, I think. It's too much for me or anybody that I know to come with wallpaper, and I don't have the money to pay a decorator to do it. So that's going, oh, dizzy, down the stairs, as you can see. And then this room in here is meant to be my daughter's room, but she's currently staying at her boyfriend's because he's not been too well. So we're in the middle of getting this done. This has got to be all stripped. It looks nice on camera, but it's been ripped. It's not been put up very well, either on top of other wallpaper. It's all lumpy bumpy. Don't know if you can see the lump there and all that. There's quite a few lumps, and then again on this wall there's just holes, and it's ripped, and yeah, it's just not great. And again, there's built-in cupboards in all the rooms, so, and they've got some very, very old-fashioned wallpaper inside, which is nice. Can't show you my son's bedroom because he doesn't want to be on camera and that, which is fair enough. There seems to be screws and everything. I don't know when I was viewing the house, because she made me view it in the dark, she even kept turning the lights off, and now I know why. She was obviously trying to hide stuff. The stair carpet's absolutely minging. So for now, when the laminate flooring goes down in my bedroom, that's also going to come out into the hallway. The living room carpet we're going to temporarily put on the stairs, and this hallway is kind of like grey laminate. And again, on camera looks okay, but it's all kind of like cut in place. It's not been fitted that well, and I've got oak laminate to go from my bedroom. Sorry if I keep doing this. My bedroom stroke living room through to this hallway, just so it matches. And I've already picked out flooring that I want for my kitchen. Again, can't afford to do that just yet. Got the paint for the walls, but again, this wallpaper has obviously been painted so much over the years. Like, that's bumpy and it just feels like cardboard. I've got a funny feeling I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and strip in here. And probably get in here plastered. Luckily, one of my daughter's, one of my daughter's boyfriends, like she's got loads. One of my daughter's boyfriend, partner, plasters. So, I might get him to give me a quote to do this. That's it, because it's only this bit of the wall that's a full wall, and that's only like 2 meters at the widest, and then the rest of it's like half wall, not even half wall, like quarter wall up there. That's not my sticker, somebody else's sticker. And then that one again, probably about 2 meters by 2 meters. Yeah, because if I was to paint over that, it'd be okay, but I don't think I'd be happy with it, because I could just see all the creases and just where it just looks naff. And I want my kitchen to look nice, because you're in your kitchen a lot, do you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, so if you know of any places that got sales on decorating things, if you've got any ideas for me to decorate in here, leave comments below, because I take it all in. Obviously not nasty comments, you'll just be deleted and blocked. Ain't nobody got time for that. But if you have any ideas or colours or what you would do with the house, let me know. Like I said, this could be my bed set. If you know anybody else that has a bed set, any perfect storage, that's that cupboard that I said that sticks out in that weird sticky out bit in the kitchen. Somebody's obviously made that. That's not, the house hasn't been built like that. Somebody's made it. So in the long run, whether I'd do away with that to make the kitchen more open, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's one of them ones, if I'm going to knock it down, I have to do it. It's going to have to be this year before I get the kitchen flooring in. I'd have to knock away that cupboard, but also need an electrician to move a plug socket over by 2 foot onto a different wall, because there's a plug socket on the kitchen wall on that sticky out bit. So it's a lot of brouhaha, but anyway, it's kind of handy for in here, but it looks a feckin' eyesore in the kitchen. But then it's only really me in the long term that's going to be here. Do I really need a lot of space? Should I just leave it as is? Do you know what I mean? So as I said, at the minute I've got my bed in here, so that I'm ground floor living. Yeah, I've got a big garden that's nice and flat, outdoor tap, so I can get the hot tub out when it's warmer weather, because at the minute it's bloody Baltic. Let me show you the garden if I can. So I don't know if you can see the garden. That's my garden. Obviously needs some work, because there used to be an old shed apparently at the bottom of the garden. And there's slabs and they're all wonky donkey and all that. So they're all going to be lifted. I'm going to put them in the middle of the garden in a circle, and have my fire pit with like white pebbles, whatever, in the middle. Something is just easy for me, because now that I'm getting quite ill, I can't do a lot of the stuff that I was even doing a couple of years ago. So yeah, so as I said, I've got my hysterectomy, and on top of that, I still have a lot of other health issues that are affecting me. But as I said, that's not going into this video. But yeah, so I thought I'd do this update before some makeovers, like it's going to be, whoa, fantastic. It's not. It's all cheap and cheerful, just to make it livable. And yeah, so that's what's happening. Obviously, between February, I said I don't have a date for my hysterectomy yet. My pre-op's on the 8th. I've got no clue what date. I presume they're going to give me the date for the op when I go in for the pre-op. I don't know. If anybody else knows, leave in a comment below as to how long from a pre-op you would normally get your operations, because online it normally says a couple of days. I'm like, where? But it is what it is. The sooner the better, to be honest, because I've been fighting 5 years to get this. So yeah, so as I said, between like February, March time, there's not going to be anything going on in the house unless there's family coming around to do it for me, because I struggle doing it even by myself. Not by myself, but doing it now compared to what I was doing even a couple of years ago, where I could do it myself. I can't now, and that pisses me off. Really pisses me off. But anyway, guys, so there's an update on the house and what it's like. It's a nice sunny day today. I can't get sort of holding this phone up. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. As I said, my stomach condition's been flaring up, so I haven't eaten anything. So I'm going to have like a little pot of custard, because it's, you know, like baby food, and a cup of tea. And yeah, so let me know what you think about that. I need to go and clean this cooker. I need to pour some boiling water on it. And yeah, so let me know your ideas with the house. That looks like a stain on that wall. Right there. And yet, when I'm looking at it, it just looks dark, but on the camera it looks dirty. So I'm going to have to go and clean that, because that's now bugging me. Yes, I look as rough as a badger's ass, because I feel as rough as a badger's ass. But I thought I'd give you all the house update anyway. And yeah, I didn't survive 4 Christmases either this year. I only managed 2, and then my stomach condition flared up, and I was sick as a pig. So yeah, it was obviously just too much trying to move into here, clean and everything, because the house was disgusting. It needed a lot of work, even just to make it livable. And then yeah, try and plan for 4 Christmases with family. So I managed to, but Boxing Day night I took not well. That was it. That was done, and I've not been quite right since. Yeah, anyway, happy, she says. Keep it happy. Oh, I just realised that there's a lot of Artex on the ceiling. I quite like Artex. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, there's a lot to be done. It's that room upstairs with it not even being plastered. I went, why was that not plastered years ago? So all I can think of is that the older lady that was here, she must have been about my age now when that room was getting decorated, that maybe she hired decorators and they told her, yeah, they've plastered, and then put the wallpaper up for her, and really they didn't plaster. They just put the wallpaper up. I don't know, or whether she just put the wallpaper up, didn't think you needed to plaster. But now that I'm going to be putting flat wallpaper on the walls, it really should be skimmed, but it's just going to have to be put up with lining paper for now. I'm just worried about the main wall that I'm putting. It's like, you know, that panel effect wallpaper that's flat. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll turn out fine. And if it doesn't, I'll just rip the bloody thing back off again and start again, eh? As I do. Anyway, I'm going to go now, guys, because I'm gasping for a drink. So I hope you like the house update. No one's going to like this house. It needs a lot of work. But as I said, if you have any ideas, what you would change, what you would do, leave them in the comments below, because I'd be interested to hear. Or if you want to send me pictures of ideas on my Instagram at Diane Kelly. It's Diane.Kelly with 2 Y's. And yeah, DM me. Slide into my DMs. Yeah, over over on Instagram, and send me pictures of ideas or whatever for like bed sits and wet rooms and that kind of thing. Anything. So I should love yous and leave yous. I'm also going to leave a link to my coffee page, if anybody would like to buy me a coffee. Anyway, guys, I should love yous and leave yous. As I said, send me messages on Instagram and pictures if you have any ideas or any other comments. Leave them in the comments below. This is a bad angle with lighting for my bags, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Love yous and leave yous, and I will update you. It's probably going to be next week, because I still need to go out and get the lining paper, because I've not been well. I still need to go out and get the lining paper and everything for that room. So it'll probably be about another week before I update you, unless you just want me to come on and do another random chat video like this. Then, leave that and a comment below and I'll pop on and do that too. So take care, guys. I hope you're having fab 2024 so far. And yeah, what's everybody's plans for 2024? Mine is to try and lose weight. I've got to try and lose weight for this op. I need to try and be in the best health that I can be. And yeah, maybe try and lose some weight for the holiday too. Because having osteoarthritis is not good. It's not good when you're overweight. So I'm going to go. I keep saying I'm going to go. I'm going to go this time. No, I've not even had nails on for donkeys. So I didn't put nails on for Christmas. That's how miserable I've been. Yeah. I just keep saying I'm going to go. But I'm going to go now, guys, because my battery's telling me it's sharp anyway. So I shall love yous and leave yous. As I said, I'll be back on again next week, or as soon as there's any update with that bedroom stroke living room for the kids, because I said that's meant to be my bedroom, but this is going to be my bedroom downstairs. So yeah, take care, guys, and I'll catch you all next week. Ciao for now.